Hello, I'm Ken Gamlo with Family Heating and Cooling in Colorado Springs. And we receive a lot of phone calls with people asking questions, and we just wanted to do a few short videos just to help people with those questions. And one of the questions that we receive very frequently is, how often should we change our air filter? What kind of filter should I use? And those kind of questions. It has to do with airflow. We're dealing with forced air heating units that, you have a gas furnace that blows air through ductwork, and so there's a filter installed in those duct systems, and we want to show you how to do that very quickly, how to locate your filter, what kind of filter to use, and how often to change it. So if you'll follow me, we'll go down to the basement of one of our live client homes and we'll show you how to do that. Thank you. Well, here we are. We're down in the basement. As you can see, we have a gas furnace. It's a Trane 90% efficient furnace, and you can see it's got plastic exhaust pipes and things like that. This is the front of the furnace, and as you can see, there is a duct right here, and there's also a duct right here. That might be more difficult to see, but this furnace has a duct on each side. Those are the return airs that come back to the furnace, and a lot of furnaces only have one of those on one side. Wherever that is, there's going to be a furnace filter located on the inlet to that, and it may be on the exterior, and it may be right inside this door right here. You can probably see it better on this side. You've got the return duct coming down, then we've got a filter located here, and then the air goes into the furnace. And so the filter is located behind this panel, and on this particular one it's accessed from the back of the furnace, and so we're going to have to go around the back side to change this one. Most furnaces that you run into, though, you'll be able to access it right here from the front. Here we are. This is the back side of this furnace, and you can see that there's a filter located right here, and there's one right here. So we can just grab a hold of this and slide it right out, just like that. And as you can see, there's some dirt. This is the clean spot and this is the dirty spot on the filter, so this filter is due to be changed. And so I wanted to just talk about the quality of the filter that you use. You don't want to go too high end on a filter, because that will restrict the airflow that goes through the furnace and through the system, and that'll hurt your energy efficiency. And so if you're having problems with allergies, there are other products that we can use to help you get better air filtration. But at the furnace, we want to use a medium grade filter or a lower grade filter. We don't want to spend too much money on our filter just because of airflow restriction. So I have a new fresh filter located here, and as you look at this filter, it has some pleats in it, and they're not really tightly spaced, they're kind of spread out. So I would call this a medium grade filter, and it really doesn't make too much difference to me what the name on the side of the filter is. Just look at the surface area, and this type of a filter you probably can purchase in a 3-pack for under $10. It shouldn't cost you a whole bunch of money to have this. And then, because that doesn't cost very much, you want to change that every 30 days. It seems like on some of the packaging for filters that will say lasts up to 90 days, but that's an up to. And so people read that a lot of times, and they read last 90 days, and then they forget at 90 days to change it, and so it goes way beyond what it's supposed to. So if you can do this every month, like when you pay your utility bill or when you have a mortgage payment or something that happens every month, and you just get yourself in the habit of changing this, it will save you gas and electricity by just simply changing it out and using a medium or a lower grade filter. And then I don't know if you can see this, on the side of the filter there's an airflow, an arrow indicating the direction of airflow, and on the front side you can see that there's no support. On the back side you can see that there's a wire mesh, and that's supposed to hold the filter as air is passing through it. So the airflow you want to have point towards the furnace. So this particular side you want the arrow to point this way, and on this particular side you want the airflow to point that way towards the furnace. So this wire mesh is going to support our filter as the air is going through it. So we'll just slide that right in there. And see how easy it is? It really isn't that difficult. And if you can discipline yourself to do it once a month, that will save you gas, electricity, parts wear on your furnace. That'll make things work a whole bunch better for you. So good luck with your filters. If you need help and you're in the Colorado Springs area, please feel free to call us. Family Heating and Cooling, 550-0401. 719-550-0401. Thank you.